Hello everybody and welcome back to the Blues Knot channel. Today I am back with another Sporthop series episode. It's episode number 101 and today, as you can see behind me, I've got a very beautiful view of the Pacific Ocean. But I'm about to head down to Santa Cruz on this Friday evening for the first game of the newly rebranded USL League 2 between San Francisco City FC versus Santa Cruz Breaker FC. So yeah, I'm obviously very excited about this game because, like I said, it is the first game in the newly branded USL League 2, formerly known as PDL. And since this is the first game of the season, obviously I don't know what exactly is going to be happening in this game. I don't know who exactly is going to be the favorites to win this game. But yeah, expect a pretty good game tonight, and hopefully we're going to get a lot of action and a lot of goals. Let's go soccer! So here's another view of the beautiful Pacific Ocean here, as the sun is setting right there in the west. There's also this little beach where no one is there. Oh, actually no, there's actually two people down there walking down the beach. But yeah, since this is Friday evening and, you know, since today is a work day, I don't assume there's going to be a lot of people. By the way, that bridge right there and those cars that's driving there, that's actually Route 1. But yeah, I'm gonna go back here and go back to my car. We still got about 30 miles to drive down to Santa Cruz, and still got 45 minutes before we get to the stadium of this game. So I've now just arrived at the stadium behind this fence, and as you can see, there's probably about 5 people or 10 people showed up in the stands over there. Obviously the players haven't got here to the stadium and do their pre-game warm-up, since we still got roughly about 45 minutes before the beginning of this match. And I think I'm gonna go this way to hope that I can find the entrance, because I already looked over there and there's actually a gate down there, but unfortunately that gate is locked. So yep, I'm gonna go this way and hopefully this is where the entrance of the stadium is going to be. So I've now just arrived inside the stadium, and as I'm actually arrived inside the stadium, some of the SF City players have arrived at the stadium. And over there are the Santa Cruz Breakers player, and obviously they're getting ready to loose up and begin the pre-game warm-up. So one thing that is interesting about this stadium is that there's only one stand in the stadium, and this is the only stand right here. As you can see on the other side, there is actually no stand right there, and where the players are doing their warm-up and where the bench is. And also there's actually a pool right behind the stadium here.
And are encouraged to cheer, sing, and otherwise support the team while remaining respectful and courteous to fellow patrons, referees, opposing team fans, and players. Fans should enjoy the soccer experience free from fighting, throwing objects, attempts to enter the playing field, political or inciting messages, and disorderly behavior, including foul, sexist, racial, obscene, or abusive language or gestures. USL League 2 and thank you for agreeing to the provision of this code of conduct and for making incidents special and memorable to you.
Now it looks like both teams are on the pitch, and we're just about to get ready for the start of this match between Santa Cruz Breaker and SF City. And the referee gets this match underway. SF City will be going all black tonight, going from right to left, while Santa Cruz Breaker will be wearing all white tonight, going from left to right, as we are underway for this first ever game in the USL League 2 season of 2019 here in Santa Cruz.
Iron and gold, means so much more when I say iron and gold decorations on CFC.
It's a free kick for SF City as the ball plays here on the right, as the ball comes back in, and it's in the back of the net there for SF City, as they have taken the lead 2 minutes into this game, and the supporters, or the away supporters, are going nuts here. And just like that, SF City takes a quick 1-0 lead here, as SF City is on the attack again, and that is just a little bit high there. Well, actually just a little bit high is a bit of an understatement, as that one was way high.
Where the ball is in the go, go, go.
SF City hasn't really had most of the possession in this game, but they have got the lead, and now they're going to try to play this one back, and that one is in the back of the net. Well, I thought it hit the side netting there, but that SF City player pretty much just drilled that one from a tight angle, and just like that, SF City takes a 2-0 lead. Corner comes in, and that one is gonna be wide there, as that Breakers player was able to out-jump his defender, but he screwed that one wide off the left side of the post. Already 2-0 up here, as the ball is in the front post, and that is gonna be a foul there, and that Breakers player is shaking up a little bit. Here comes the Breakers again, as he's trying to dance around a couple of defenders, as the ball comes back in, and it is going to be clear off the line. I think that ball was going to go wide either way, as that was a bit of an errant clearance, and that is going to be saved by the keeper there. Well, that keeper had to dive to the right, as I don't know how that player was able to get a lot of power, as that SFC defender was all over him, but somehow he got enough power and forced the goalkeeper to make a pretty good save. If we look at his watch here. And that is the halftime whistle. Halftime here in Santa Cruz. It's the Breakers, or SF City, with a 2-0 lead against Santa Cruz Breakers here. So it's halftime here in Santa Cruz, as SF City with a 2-0 lead over the Breakers. And you know, both teams had some decent chances here in the first half, but so far it's been SF City that's been able to take advantage of those two chances and got 2 early goals in the first 20 minutes. And it seemed like the Breakers so far in this game, they pretty much had most of the ball, but they just cannot quite break down this SF City defense. And in terms of SF City, they have caused a lot of havoc whenever they go on the break and put those long ball up front. But yeah, we're gonna see how the second half is gonna go. Obviously, let's see if the Breakers can come back here in the second half, or will SF City score a couple of more goals to put this game away. And now it looks like the Breakers player are returning onto the pitch, as so is the SF City player are returning back on the pitch, as just about to get ready for the start of the second half here in Santa Cruz. And the referee gets this second half underway. Well, let's see if the Breakers can come back from a 2-0 deficit, or will SF City get a couple more goals to put this game away, as we are underway again here for the second half in this first game of the season in the newly rebranded USL League 2. Oh, and here comes SF City, and they're going to go for goal, and it's off the post. Wow, that was an absolute missile, and that player just missed it, and he couldn't quite dip that ball below the post and hitting the post there, as it's going to be a goal kick. But now they gave it right to SF City, and here comes SF City. Oh, and that's not the best through ball, but it's given away here, and it goes straight to the goalkeeper there. And here comes SF City here, and he's gonna go for goal, and it's gonna be easily gathered by the goalkeeper there. That guy's wearing the mask for SF City, which is a pigeon. Obviously, that's one of their nickname. As here comes the ball, comes in, and the goalkeeper is going to gather this one, as that was a decent kind of delivery, but Santa Cruz Breakers couldn't get to that one. So we got a little bit over 20 minutes left in this second half, and it is still a 2-0 lead for SF City. And you know, in the last 5 minutes, it seemed like this game is kind of stuck in a bit of a stalemate, as both teams are kind of having a little bit of a trouble trying to go forward, and it seemed like most of the action has been right at the middle of the park, and every time when one of the team decided to try to advance, they get intercepted right around the 40-yard area. So yeah, hopefully that won't be the case for the rest of this game. Obviously for SF City, they would like to see that, because that just kind of milks some of the clock. But as a neutral, I don't want the ball to just be near the midfield and near the 40-yard line and both teams not really kind of attack, because then it's going to get really boring and kind of very stale to watch. There's a free kick for the Breakers in a very ideal position here, about 28 yards out. Let's see if he's going to go for goal, or is he going to put this one into the mixer. And he's going to do a little low-driven cross that didn't really beat the wall, and the second effort is once again blocked. The ball has come back in, and it is in the back of the net there for the Breakers, as they have got one back. And the fans, of course, in the stands celebrate, and it is now game on here at Santa Cruz, as the Breakers has got one back, and it is now 2-1. Long ball here, that's a good ball, and it is right to the goalkeeper there, as that was a decent ball into the box, and he just couldn't quite head it in. It was also a free header too. Oh, a bit of mix-up there, and it is gonna be in the back of the net there, as that went over the net, but it went under the post and goes into the back of the net, and SF City has got that goal back. It is now 3-1 here.
Let's go, City!
Corner comes in, and it is going to be high and wide there as it hits the upright there.
We built this city on our end. We built this city. We built this city on our end.
Oh, and it's given away, and here comes SF City. Chance for the fourth goal. It's going to be saved by the goalkeeper there, as well. I think that defender does a good job to distract that player who was through on goal, and they're going to go short here, and well, I do not know what in the world was that shot, as that was way, way wide.
You get too much brother.
And that is the full-time whistle. Full-time here in Santa Cruz, as SF City gets their first victory of the season on this opening weekend in the USL League 2, as they beat the Santa Cruz Breakers by a score of 3-1. To the away support. So just finished here in Santa Cruz, as in the end it was SF City with a 3-1 victory over Santa Cruz Breakers. And you know what? SF City, they could have easily got more than the one goal that they scored in the second half, because they had a couple of decent opportunity to potentially put the ball into the back of the net and potentially actually got that fourth goal in the second half. Well, for the Breakers, you know, after they got that goal back, literally about a couple of minutes later, there was a ball coming into the box, and one of their players had a free header to basically have a chance to get that equalizer. And if he would have put that ball into the back of the net, I have a feeling that this game could have been a whole lot different. And then a couple of minutes ago, that's when SF City got that insurance third goal that eventually was the final score of this game. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like, smash that subscribe button. I still have 2 more Sporthop series episodes that I'm going to be doing this weekend. First one is going to be the Quakes under 17 teams take on Dianza tomorrow at Evergreen. And then on Sunday is Derby Day in SF, as SF Glens will be taking on SF City at Kezar Stadium. And I'm definitely very looking forward to that one. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.